This conference will now be recorded.
you want to create a corporate quality social media posters, especially on single size design for each platform, this is the recommended dimensions and make ensure the best quality and avoid the cropping. Suppose now we have a Facebook, so ultimate social media poster size, Facebook feeds. Already I've given here. This is purpose is to what? Square post 1080 into 1080, 1:1 ratio. You have to create a poster. And for Facebook landscape feed, 1200 into 630 pixels. Next, Facebook story, 1080 into 1920 pixels. Facebook cover page, 1640 into 624. Then Instagram feed square, 1080 into 1080. Instagram portrait feed, 1080 into 1350. Instagram landscape, 1080 into 566 pixels. Instagram story, 1080 into 1920. Instagram reel cover, 1080 into 1920. LinkedIn post, 1080 into 1080. LinkedIn landscape feed, 1200 into 627. Then LinkedIn carousel PDF pages, 1080 into 1350. Then LinkedIn banner personal purpose, like 1584 into 396. And YouTube thumbnail, 1280 into 720, 16:9 ratios. Short covers, 1080 into 1920. Then YouTube community post, 1080 into 1080. WhatsApp status, 1080 into 1920, 9:16 ratios. WhatsApp channel post, 1080 into 1380. So this is the standard size you have to consider before you create. Even business page. Once if you created a business page, profile photo and cover page, that matters. So meanwhile, make ensure the media poster size, how you can place it properly. So yesterday we discussed about social media marketing workflow, like business goals, business analysis, competitor analysis, target audience research, market research, brand strategy, social media platform selection, content pillars, keyword and hashtag research, content planning, copywriting, then one more called graphics designing, web product, video production, approval workflow, then AI content optimization, organic promotions, community management, lead generations, paid advertisements, so on and so on. Okay, so now for Facebook organic marketing focuses on attracting and engaging the people without paying for ad placement, is called Facebook organic marketing. One small example I'll be trying to take this example. So there's a small example here. There's a small example. There's a profile image. There's a cover image. Okay, and CTA button, call to action button, and you have some more details here. Okay, now if I search for NICT computer education, so this is a business page. The moment if you open the business page from your personal ID, you can see here what is uh, the exactly that image size here. Whatever just previously I've shown you what is the size of that cover image, and this is the one. This is example of profile image. Okay, and look at this. It's connected to WhatsApp, and it's called as CTA button, call to action button. So you can notice what uh, exactly is required for uh, organic marketing, Facebook organic marketing. uh, Before you set up your Facebook page, you have to optimize it. So whatever I'm showing you now, one is business page. Inside the business page, business name. So you can see what is the business name here. So NICT Computer Education, it's a business name. Okay, and next you have profile picture, so that you can see NICT logo here. So one is cover image and one is profile image. Okay, and next important thing is username. So username, next about section, contact details. So you can see here about section here. This is the about section. So in this case of about section, you have a category. It comes under computer education training. Then next you have contact information like address, email ID, then connected to your website, then basic information. Okay, and online classes, offline classes, and all the details you have, you can see about in the about us. Okay, and next you have a website, WhatsApp button, and CTA button, call to action button, and you can specify that business hours, location, services. So this is comes under business page, Facebook business page. And next thing is brand identity. So you can see the brand identity, the logo, NICT logo, and it has its own color. So like a blue color. Uh, Sometimes industry people will use different color, gradient colors also. Then typography, tone of voice, then design style and template. Okay, so this is a one small example. When I'm trying to take one more example here, so search for Nike, press enter key. So press enter key. So look at this. So here you have post, about us, then reels, photos. These are the reels. This is makes that engage the audience. then mention this is the post about us, and this is the logo. Okay, and you can see what is the number of people are following. So just it is an example of brand identity. So maintain consistency with logo, then color palette, typography, tone of voice, then design style and template. Now come to the main point, content strategy. So in the content strategy, you can see in the images, okay, you can see here itself some of the photos you have, okay, and you have different images, and see the messages what they are trying to convey you, and see the typography of this area. Look at this, okay. So and bottom of this, 1 minute. So here you you have a huge list, and see the style and as well as the size. So 1080 like a square images are most of the standard one. Even you can place the images, sorry, videos. Okay, just it's a content based what I would like to trying to convey you. Next, if I go for reels, okay, and you take see the number of views. So something like this, innovative, then camera movement, then most attractive and engaging the audience. So your video content, it is, seems to be like this, then always your brand and the followers people will like. So this is what I would like to conveying you in the content strategy. Make ensure that educational, okay, you have to balance the content mix right in the proper way. Okay, so like what you have seen, that is one of the promotional and testimonial. So behind the scene, there will be a 10%. Okay, so there will be a tips and tricks also works, reels and videos. Okay, and especially community engagement. This makes you lot of people's attracting the peoples. Okay, so here content strategy, it makes very important role to balance and as well as to hold that customers or audience moment. But whenever you try to put a different types of content, make ensure your 30% of content that must be belongs to educational, then 20% is promotional, 15% it has to speak about the testimonial, then 10% it has to uh, talk about the behind the scene. Okay, then 10% we have to share some tips and tricks, then 10% reels and videos, and 5% is only that community and engagement. So if I follow or if I balance the content mix in the right manner, then everything it works here itself. Okay, so here they did not put a high and huge list of reels. Okay, they have taken only the few, but it has crossed millions of views here itself, like 2.2 million, 2.3 million, 1.8 million. Okay, so now if I go for one more here, you can see. So they're uh, means conveying that to the audience, their brands and their product and their services, but they have created some attractive manner of videos, and using the creativity ideas underwater they have captured and they have edited and they have given background voice. Okay, then finally with max to max within 30 seconds that video will get over. Now again, if I go for photos, and you can see the tagged photos you have, and also albums they have, you can see here only. So Nike photos, you can see here. Look at this ultra motions, and people are engaging here. You can see how they have replied in the comment area, and look at this number of likes, then comments, then sharing. So this also matters for every photos and videos. It's called as post. Even if I take ours like a reels, okay, occasional one, and this is the brand like a logo we have added. These are the photos or images. You can see the size of this and how you are going to conveying that. And important thing is, as I said, hashtag. Okay, then website address, contact numbers. So for every post, you have a complete information description part. So not only creating the business page, and you have to post on daily basis. You have to make that to engage. Then next content format is to what? Single image post. Now what you have seen, that is an example of single image post and carousels, then videos, reels, stories, live sessions, events, then infographics, then testimonials. These comes under content format. So content strategy is different, then content format is different. So now what you have seen, the photos, videos, reels, okay, the few things in the live portions, whatever I've shown you, that is an example of content format. In single image, you make use of single image post, and you can tell your own story and use your videos and reels and stories, so you can bring that audience attentions to your business page. And also you can go for live session, polls, then infographics, so on and so on. So before you move into this, then you, as I said, without the graphic design requirement. So the promotional branding not possible. Then readability of the typography is important. High resolution visuals is important, and strong CTA, call to action button. You can see here. Whenever you create here, so we are asking them call to action button, buy them, admission, so takeaways here. Okay, and here we have a 40% off. Okay, and look at this. So we are telling that to visit our center locations, then as well as phone number. Okay, and one image will speak many stories. So something like that. We have to care of the creativity part. Then it's a small example of data analytics, what people will learn in this program, and why they have to choose NICT and something like that. You take brand names, brand locations, brand mobile number, and if they are interested, they can click on this right hand side course details. If they click here, the course details will get open now. So right now this is not listed here. Okay, and they have a hashtag and as well as SEO keywords. So this is a small example of graphics design requirement, professional branding, then readable typography. You can see, just have a look once. This is our NICT, and you can go for one more Nike. Okay, so here they are using that in the attractive manner. So here, to turn that world on its head. Okay, and in the right hand side you have a information like this. So just if they click here, that's taking you to the next page here. Look at, they are get connected like this. So it is more professional one. And even you can go for the next one. You can see here. Okay, it's a uh, uh, very impressive image. Okay, people likes, and they used to stay on your page, and you can see the number of likes. And look at this. So we run together, so to be remembered forever. So what happened, here they have taken only the small image, one small photograph, and they are telling that story here. Okay, and in the right hand side you have some complete information here. So they have a hashtag, and they'll be trying to giving the proper information here. Okay, and they have a comments also. Okay, then see the number of likes, around 2500 likes for this image. So something like this, you must have a graphics design requirement, professional branding, readability typography, then high resolution visuals, strong CTA, then content colors, then minimal clutters. Okay, so you don't want to mesh up huge text as well as images. Okay, and finally go for copywriting. So in the copywriting, make ensure that attentions grabbing hooks. Okay, so the grabbing hooks are important. Just like in YouTube, people used to type some text. So that is an example of grabbing hooks, and clear value, benefits, and then call to action button, relevant hashtag. That you whatever you have seen as of now, this is come to that particular area. Okay, like grabbing hooks important, then clear values and benefits. Okay, and I can take the next one. You can see here. So if you are not with us, so you are behind us. Okay, so something like that. And in the right hand side, you have some small example and connected to that next level. Means next website. If you open up, look at this. Again, it's another business page. See, here they are highlighting their product. Nike shoes. See the brand. Hope you all understanding. Okay, so not only taking photos and putting in the image in the Facebook or in the social media. So before you post anything like whatever content, as I said, so that must be in the professional way. So your brand, you can see here, they have their own brand in this picture, like in the shoes and as well as the socks. Okay, and they have to give that attention, like as I said, grabbing attention and as well as hooks. People has to identify their activities or brand, then must have a clear values, benefits, so on so on. Now the sir, how do I do it for posting schedules? Like in one day, 1 minute, you can see here what is the number of images you have. Okay, so it's not one day work. Okay, so they have taken years together. Okay, you can see huge list of images they have on daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis. Depends upon the events, whatever they collected. And after cropping, after typography, after graphics design, they posted in this area. You can see the post, the bottom, you can see here. So this is a small example. Recently, it is in the September 2025. Okay, and they have posted here, and you can see around 7.4 k likes they got it. Okay, and you have comments also. Look at this. This is the one as I've shown you now earlier. And look at this. Now, when you start watching this video, that Nike brand is taking that complete attention of that audience. So it's a max to max 20 to 30 seconds video. So people likes this creativity. Like you can post, you can do use your AI videos, whatever you can make. But the thing is, it must be in the professional way and something like message oriented, educational oriented, okay, then only uh, your page, your business followers, like Facebook followers keep on increasing. This is what uh, the things is required. Now the question is, sir, when we have this type of content after the creations, when do I posting? When do I schedule it? Make ensure whenever you have educational post, so you keep that on Monday. Okay, just like what I would like to say is that entire 1 week scheduled platform, how I can do in the best way. Okay, so educational post, you keep it on Monday. Then if you have tips and tricks, something posts like videos and images, that you post it on Tuesday. Then student testimonial, you can take it on Wednesday. Then post promotions or any promotional activities if you planning, then you go for Thursday. Then success stories, create a video, then you post in the Facebook platform on Friday. Then you take a create a reels and post in the same page on Saturday. Then motivational and community post if you are planning, then you keep it on Sunday. So something like this, you can schedule for the entire 7 days and repeat the same cycle on the basis. Hope you all understood. The next important thing is community management. So community management, you have seen the reply to the comments. So here they have replied here. You can see here, Daniel, they have commented, it will never be Rosa, and they have replied here. Okay, and whenever they comment something, then it must be replied by the uh, business owners or who is taking care and who is handling that activities. Okay, reply means to it is to community management purpose. We have to reply to the comments and as well as answer that messages and respond to the review. Okay, encourage the discussion and participant in the relevant groups. So then automatically people start watching the pages. Now finally try to comes with Facebook groups. That why do I require Facebook groups, like build the communities, then sharing the educational content, and one more thing, answer questions, then generate the referrals. So if I want to do these types of uses, like these types of uses, like sharing educational content, answering the questions, generating the referrals, then I must have a groups, Facebook groups. So you create your own Facebook groups and start making on this. So now important thing is, sir, how do I go for performance metric? So in the performance metric, how do I reach? How do I get the number of impressions? And then what is the number of likes? What is the number of shares? Okay, so that is what your performance metric. So you have seen some of the videos, they have reached up to 2.3 millions, 1.5 millions in the Nike brand. Okay, so that is what the performance metric of each post. And comments, followers gained, and you have seen what is the number of followers of these two pages. If I open on top of this, you can see what is the number of followers here. So 39 millions of this Nike, but they did not put extra graphics design. So they taken one simple logo and simple text. Okay, like just do it, and the logo is Nike. Okay, and see that the number of followers, then how many peoples are following, and what is the reels, what is the what I can say, images, posters. Okay, so this comes to performance metric. One more here I would like to tell you in the bottom. See this, what is the number of likes you have, what is the number of peoples they have shared. okay, 1000K, then comments, then likes. So this is comes to what performance metrics. Okay, engagement rate also it matters. This is the major 10 important points where the Facebook organic marketing has to be done. Hope you all understood. You ask me if you have any doubts. So don't blindly create videos, don't blindly create images. Instagram reels, Facebook reels. So before you post, think twice and make ensure is that valuable content or not. Okay, if that valuable content freely if you are giving, then people likes and people likes to share and people likes to comment, people likes to give thumbs up, okay, and so on so on. So simply taking some xyz videos and post in the business page, then it's a problem. So see to that how the corporate industries are managing their Facebook advertisements, especially organic marketing. Then that is completely different when it comes to paid advertisement. So paid advertisements that comes to meta ads. But now, so right click here and take the image and again go for this image. It's a what I can say profile image. Save this. For your references, even you can create it later. And in the right hand side, you have a about us. Just for your understanding purpose, I'm taking the category is to what uh, sportswear shops. Then contact information, then website and social links. This for about us. Then details about Nike. Just do it. It's a just like a slogan. Now the question is, sir, how do I create a business page? Okay, but before I start off this, 1 minute. So in the main area, Facebook organic marketing. Number one, Facebook page. So here you have to set up and optimize. So make ensure your business name, then profile picture, or I can name it as a logo. Then next you go for cover image, then username. Then next part is about section, what you have seen now, and you take that one existing reference, no problem. Okay, then you create it. Then contact details, then make ensure that is your website. Then go for WhatsApp button, like connect your mobile number. Then next thing is CTA button, CTA call to action button. Then what I've shown you there, business hours, then services. So this must be entered in the business page. And the second part, as I explained, one is brand strategy. The brand strategy, uh, the consistency important. Maintain consistency here. With number one, logo. Then next we have color palette. Then typography. Next, tone of voice. Next, design style. Then templates. This is the second requirement. The third requirement is content strategy. How do you do it? So number one, educational content strategy, but this must be around 30% you have to make use of this, and promotional one, then it must be around 20% you can take. Then testimonials. So testimonials, it's around 15%. Next, you go for what I said, behind the scenes. So behind the scenes, again, it takes around 10% of this. Then go for tips and tricks. Okay, just like professional tips and tricks. Again, it works for 10%. Then take a reels and videos. This is belongs to 10% again. Then community engagement. So this is completely 5%. So when you have this strategy way, then this is works professionally. So you have to educate your audience. That is the reason education posters, like training and giving informations. Okay, just like any pharmaceutical companies, they try to do some educational content. So how to use, then when to use, okay, like prescriptions. So something like that, they'll try to give awareness. Then finally they'll conduct promotions. After promotions, they'll be checking for the testimonials. What is the customer feedback? Then finally, then it works on real time lead generation, so on so on. Okay, automatically people likes, creates advertisements and start selling them. So it is, next point is content formats. So if I want to do this, then how exactly that can be done? So you have to create what in the system, like a single image post, then carousels. Next you take videos. Next you go for reels. Next you go for stories. So you prepare these many things, then finally you create a Facebook page and post every day. Live sessions, like most of the big hospitals, corporate industry hospitals, they used to come in the live, and they'll try to educate the patients, like how to take care of health issues against on world health days, then cancer's days, something like that. So they used to come into the social media, then creating awareness. That comes to what? Educational. So then they'll finally go for promotions. So I'm going to take one more, like polls, then events, like they'll be conducting any events, they'll be taking images, photos in the attractive manner, and posting in the Facebook pages, and infographics, as I said in the last class, and testimonials. So here, these are the examples of content. So you take whichever you want and place it properly. And next, the fifth one is, when we have all the photos and images, and create with the graphic design requirements. So in the place of graphics requirement, make ensure the professional branding and readable typography. Then next you have high resolution visuals, like 4K. Then next you have a strong CTA, call to action button. CTA stands for. Then next you go for consistent colors. Then next you go for minimal clutter. So this makes your graphics designing requirement. Then sixth part, what I was telling is copywriting. So this includes attention, grabbing hook, then clear values, benefits, then call to action, then relevant hashtags. So that you have seen one of the case studies what I have shown you now, like in the Nike, yeah, for every post there will be a hashtag. Then important, the next one is posting schedules. So plan accordingly. Monday, you can go for educational posts. Then Tuesday, it's for tips. Then Wednesday, you can go for student testimonials. Then Thursday, course promotions. Then next Friday, success stories. Then Saturday, create a reel. Then Sunday, something like motivational speech. Then community. The next eighth part is belongs to is community management. So in the place of reply to comments, then answers messages, then respond to the reviews, then encourage the discussions, then participate, a relevant group. The ninth one is Facebook group. So here is to build communities, then share educational content, then you can go for answers and questions, then generate referrals. Then finally, the 10th one is performance metric. So here is only to track. It is to reach, then impressions, then likes, then shares, then how many people they saved your post, then comments, next followers gained, then engagement rate. So wait a minute, I'm sharing that entire notes. So please check once your WhatsApp group. Okay, now the question is, sir, how to create a business page now? So to create a business page, first you have to log in to your personal mail ID. So this is my personal mail ID, what I have used. So this is my personal mail ID. So what you can do is you have to click on this page here only. There is an option called as page. So go to the page and enter the brand name. So in this example, I'm going to take a demo. So Nike demo. So category, so I can take a sportswear shops. So then finally you click create. So simple steps. So now this has been created. Then what you do is you can add a website. So now what I will do is I'll be taking Nike.com. So do copy and paste. Then enter contact number. So select India. Then enter location. Take a mail ID. So location is number 100 First Main Road, Jayanagar, Bangalore. So city is Bangalore. Postal code. So this is your working hours, always open. So even if you want to schedule. So open selected hours. So how you have done it for business page, Google My Business. So similarly, you can select what is the timings is available. So Monday around 8 o'clock. So something like this you specify. Even if you don't want, you can delete it. So that's your wish. So click save. Then you click next. So once the page setup is done and asking for the profile image, browse the files. This is cover image. This is the profile. So this has been loaded. Now it's asking for the cover photo. Then finally, action button. Add action button. So would you like to take WhatsApp? I'm going to take WhatsApp, or else you can ask for call now, send a WhatsApp message. So I selected WhatsApp here and you click next. So if you want to do verification, so send code and enter the code. So what I will do, I'll be taking call now or contact us, simple one. Website contact form, mic, click save. Okay. So change the button, book now, connect to other tools. Okay. So connect to your mobile number, connect WhatsApp to your page, India. So get the code. So code is 83322. So confirm. So this been connected. Click next, and you can invite your friends. So this is the simple steps how you can create a Facebook page. So right now I am in this page because I've used the same brand. That's why it's saying that they suspended your page. No problem. You can see this is a complete area. Is it understood? So now everyone, you're supposed to create a Facebook page, and finally you send me the link like this. The brand what you created, share that in WhatsApp. So if there is any doubts, you can ask me. Then we will, in the next class, we'll talk about some more advertisements and other meta information parameters. And you create your own contents, and that you share in the group itself. So Mia, I will not give attendance. See to that. You have to talk with your HOD, then you come for next class. I will not allow you for next upcoming class.
No, sir, I don't want attendance. No.
Okay, so see you all, practice and share that your link.